We are thrilled to welcome Arkansas Classical Theater to the show ACT, right?
Yes,
That's right.
Exactly.
Talking about your
perfect
upcoming
acronym.
show, Shakespeare's The Comedy of Errors, is coming to Northwest Arkansas. Thanks for joining us, Betsy, Stephen. Great to see you.
Thanks for
Jason.
having us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, ACT. Tell us about it. What do you do?
So we started this company, it's Arkansas Classical Theater, as a way of having classically based plays, and it's Shakespeare, but also other plays that are based on the classics or classic plays. So we could do something like Lauren Gunderson's Pride and Prejudice, right? But this summer we are doing a Shakespeare play as like our inaugural big production.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And tell us a little bit about the play, The Comedy of Errors. It's one of Shakespeare's plays, but maybe people haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, it's actually one of his earliest plays, and it's a crazy farce. There's like mistaken identities, and the whole setting is there are these two sets of twins that through a shipwreck are separated, and they both end up in Ephesus, and they don't know the other is there, so nobody knows who's who until the end, and they're reunited.
Yes. Now, you were just telling me before we got started that you're actually playing both roles, Antipholus and then Dromio, another character. It could be 4 roles altogether, but you guys are
a lot of roles.
letting one
lot of roles.
actor play double roles.
Yeah, so it's the Antipholuses, I'm playing both of them, and then the Dromios, another actor is playing them. So we literally are on stage as one pair of the twins, and we run off stage and come back on as a
the other
completely
side.
different one.
Yeah, that is what I had the honor of playing one of the Dromios when I was in grad school, and so I can only imagine what playing both of those is like. There's no downtime.
Crazy.
There isn't any downtime, and
Yeah.
it's been interesting.
I bet it's been a wild ride for you all. How long has it sort of been in rehearsal? How long have you known you were going to do this show? What's the timeline like?
We started rehearsals, I think,
June 6th.
June 6th we
Yes.
started, yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be a month
Yeah.
that we've
Wow.
been in rehearsals.
And is this something that you plan to do every year? Is it just going to be a summer thing for ACT, or are you hoping that you're going to do more productions?
We plan to do a summer Shakespeare, and then we want to have we actually do have a season.
Yeah.
We're also planning on doing an Edgar Allan Poe project in October. Yes.
My language.
Yes. So we want to do other things that aren't just Shakespeare, but in the summertime it will probably be a Shakespeare play.
How many actors do you have joining you for this production?
There are 7 actors in the show, and we have a pianist who's playing a harp. So she is on stage the entire show
Yeah.
playing a harp, and she's
Harpist.
creating all of the Foley music. So any of like the slaps, there's a lot of violence in the show,
Yes.
and it's very cartoony. So when I go and hit Dromio, the harp is like bling, bling, bling,
Yeah.
bling, bling,
Nice.
bling.
Oh,
She does
that's
all the sound
amazing.
effects. Yeah.
That'll add
really
a lot to it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really creates an atmosphere to
Yeah.
the play.
So when and where is it happening, and how can people get tickets?
So it is happening at the Global Campus Theater, which is 2 East Center Street on the square. People can get tickets by going to our website, which is arkansasclassicaltheater.com, or they can go to arkansasclassicaltheater.ludus.com directly to the ticketing website. And it is July 5th and 6th and the 11th through the 13th.
Great. Well, we want to have you perform for us, so we're going to step aside and
Okay.
and watch. Yeah. Thank you.
We'll give a little preface. So this scene is my character, Adriana, thinks that her husband Antipholus is cheating on her, and she is accusing him of cheating, but it's actually the wrong Antipholus. It's actually his twin brother. So here we go. I, Antipholus, look strange and frown. Some other mistress hath thy sweet aspects. I am not Adriana, nor thy wife. The time was once when thou unurged wouldst vow that never words were music to thine ear, that never object pleasing in thine eye, that never touch well welcome to thy hand, that never meat sweet savored in thy taste, unless I spake, or looked, or touched, or carved to thee. How comes it now, my husband? Oh, how comes it that thou art thus estranged from thyself? Ah, do not tear away thyself from me. How dearly would it touch thee to the quick, shouldst thou but hear I were licentious, and that this body, consecrate to thee by ruffian lust, should be contaminate Wilt thou not spit at me, and spurn at me, and hurl the name of husband in my face, and tear the stained skin off my harlot brow, and from my false hand cut the wedding ring, and break it with a deep divorcing vow?
Plead you to me, fair dame? I know you not.